Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Let's see what you guys need to know. What does Divine Collective need to know at this time? Something going on. Something about amethyst. Amethyst. Isn't that Aquarius birthstone? Birthstone. Aquarius birthstone. Someone here is an Aquarius. This come up before. Could be talking to an Aquarius. Or something about your Aquarius placement. It might be beneficial for you to wear more amethyst, or wear your amethyst more often. Yeah, maybe I'm talking to an Aquarius and you struggle with overthinking, so that amethyst there could help that. So your overthinking could prevent you from healing or moving on in some way. And I'm really getting it's the overthinking that's doing it more so than this grief, this sadness can heal over time, but because you have this issue of like overthinking, it's kind of slowing you down. It's the overthinking that's slowing you down. So maybe try some amethyst here, and then this harmony. The harmony's coming in. This harmony's guaranteed towards you. Something going on with the past life connection. Some of you may be getting a soulmate. Some of you, maybe this is what you're overthinking. Maybe you're worried that you're not ready for this, or you can't achieve that because you're struggling some grief or loss. And again, it keeps coming through like it's the overthinking that's holding you back more so than whatever this is. I keep getting this Five of Cups energy is going to just pass in perfect timing. It could even be that this Five of Cups energy, this grief, this sadness doesn't even have to maybe pass completely, if you're, depending on whatever this is you're trying to heal from. Some of you, this new soulmate may even help you heal from something. It's really just the overthinking. The overthinking is slowing you down, causing some sort of setbacks. So practice grounding. Try to stay grounded. Learn to stay grounded more often for longer periods of time. Expressing gratitude could even help you ground. Yeah, this grief has something to do with maybe a third-party situation. Maybe someone here was like cheated on, and you moved on from this individual, but you're still obviously recovering. You're trying to recover from something. Yeah, there's the equal give and take. You don't need to worry about anything, because this new soulmate coming in they are going to help you. Confirmation, this new partner may even help you overcome some of this healing that needs to be done, so there's no need to overthink it. Overthinking is coming through very strongly. Right, strength in the Hierophant. Interesting. I don't know why I'm seeing this connected at this time. Something about your spiritual strength. Something about your faith. I don't know why why, whoever this is for, I'm strongly picking up like this is your energy here, the Hierophant, and the Strength connected for you. Maybe this is something you're currently in. This is something you're going towards. This is almost giving me some sort of like a leader, some sort of spiritual leader, some sort of religious practice, something like this. Someone here who's something to do with your faith. Your faith is your armor. Yeah, again with the overthinking. Someone here, you're holding yourself back because you're looking at something through the wrong lens. You're looking at the wrong, and I'm getting with again with the overthinking. It's that you're looking. It's something you don't even need to look at this because there's something about this particular grief or this heartache or heartbreak that you're trying to heal and overcome is like just needs time, just to give it time, let the emotions come up, process them, release them, do journaling when you feel like it or whatever. But you might be trying to like, you're worried or forcing something that's going to heal over time. And again, it's this looking at it, something about looking, like you don't need to look at it. I feel like maybe you keep going back and forth. So again, the major message here for this right now has something to do with you kind of practicing being able to ground this overthinking energy. Yeah, self-love. And self-love can help as well to ground this overthinking energy. That's what I was saying with this Strength in this Hierophant. Some of you may be headed towards that direction, or you already do something to do with that. Some of you need to know you are on the right path and you don't need to overthink it. And some of you were presented with a challenge and you accepted the challenge and it put you on the right path. You don't need to overthink it with this humor here. The heaviness you've been experiencing had to do or has to do with some sort of like overthinking something or trying to push something, or you keep looking at something that you don't need to look at anymore because it's over. Something is completed here and it's time to relax. It's time to enjoy. It's time to focus on whatever dream, whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to achieve. It's time to focus on yourself again. I feel like some of you, whatever this experience, for some of you, this person is trying, this past person is trying to get back into your energy, and this is why it's causing you to reopen some sort of wound that you're moving on from. I mean, there's lots of, with the Ten of Cups here, this happiness, this joy. This could be why you feel like, if some of you feel like what this past situation is like haunting you or following you. It could be because this other individual is either physically reaching out to you, or they're thinking of you now that you're gone. Confirmation, they're thinking of you now that you are gone, and it's tugging on your energy. So to be honest, you're kind of guided to not look at it. Not looking at something keeps coming through. You're being guided to move forward. Focus on what brings you joy. Focus on your happiness. Focus on this new thing. This is this past person, this karmic person's energy. Failure. This person may feel like they failed you in something. Or maybe you feel like you failed. Maybe you feel like you made a mistake. thinking that this person was someone that they're not. Maybe that's got you in confusion, but again, you're going in the right direction. You're actually going in the right direction, and this karmic cycle is over. 1001. That's an ending and a new beginning. So you don't need to keep looking at something. You are going in the right direction. Envy. Here's this envy card again. For some of you are actually dealing with this, not in like an anger kind of or like finger pointing sort of sense. This is just you're kind of comparing, or maybe this because you keep looking back into this wound, it's causing you to compare yourself to others, compare your life to others, and it's kind of not helping. So these are things to be aware of. Stop looking back at something, and definitely don't compare your experience to someone else. Yeah, because it can take away from your own health and well-being. It can take away from your own happiness. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And everybody's unique in a very, there's always something. And I can find someone, I can find something in every single person that it's unique to me. I find it fascinating. I can recognize people's differences. So some people get caught up in feeling like, oh, I'm not as good as them, or I don't look this way. There is something for everyone, and there is someone for everyone. There is no need to compare yourself to other people or compare your experience. This could even be someone who envied something you had, took a toll on your health. Maybe because there's something about you with this Hierophant and this strength. Something you do, something for service. Maybe this was why someone was taking a toll on your health. Envious of what you do for your career or for your path. Or again, some of you, this is you. Please do not compare your path to someone else. It will only set you back. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. A lot of times envy can pop up with a lack of trust. So if it's hard to really understand that or wrap your mind around it, you could just focus on learning to trust and accept. Right, growth. What else does Divine Collective need to know about this energy? That's going to help you grow there, to act out of a place. Believe it or not, you could use that in a variety of unpleasant feelings. Feeling really angry, feeling really sad. To sit there and truly kind of relish in the accepting, just really 100%, as uncomfortable as it may feel, go, you know what? I trust. It comes back to trust. I trust God. I trust my journey. I trust that I learned something out of that. I trust that there was some sort of reason, even if I can't see it yet. I trust there was a reason I went through that. Or even I trust that whatever I went through is going to benefit me down the long run. Just getting into that trust and acceptance can be really freeing and help you grow. What else does the Divine Collective need to know, please? I feel like this whip energy, this has to do with you, and this has to do with you kind of, yeah, being hard on yourself. It has to do with you kind of putting your foot down with like the overthinking, or even for some of you who are comparing yourself, comparing your experience, the envy is actually taking you back down. You're knocking yourself down a peg, you're knocking yourself back to where you started. This whip energy I'm giving is kind of you needing to take a tight rein over yourself, being determined to create this change, this transformation. This is let go energy here, especially with this Eight of Cups. This death energy is correlating with this. Don't just move on completely. It's time. It says on here, time to move on, letting go. Stop looking back at some sort of wound, or stop looking over at the next guy, or whatever this is. You're in line to do something really great here. This could be why this is challenging for you. You may be challenging literally every shortcoming that you may have. It's going to lead you toward this sun energy, which, you know, the sun is typically one of the happiest cards in the deck, as well as balance. And this card is balance too, by the way. You're achieving some sort of ultimate kind of balance here with this sun and this moon energy. 1616 on the clock. That's some sort of major overhaul for someone. Someone's having a major overhaul. Back to this like cleansing out of the past completely. Some of you are going through like growing pains, getting like growing pains. Find a way to lean into the growing pains rather than try and fight it. Yeah, commit to something. Commit. This is what this was saying earlier. Commit here, kind of being strict or hard on yourself. Be determined to transform. Someone here, I feel like you've gotten like halfway and you're kind of stopping in between because maybe because you're overwhelmed, or again, you're overthinking something. This could even have to do with your emotions with that overthinking, or again, grounding energy. Grounding could help you stay grounded and keep moving. There's something about starting and stopping and starting and stopping. Someone here, based something to do with your Aquarius placement. Someone with an strong Aquarius placement wants to overthink. It's like coming through like you want to overthink it to death, like you spend more time overthinking than taking action. This is no offense either, by the way. From what I understand, not for everybody, but for some of you, having an Aquarius placement in your sun sign can be a great challenge, especially when it comes to even procrastinating, because that is related to that. I spent more time overthinking it than I spent time taking action on it. So that's something to be aware of if you think you're struggling with that. Again, something about this here can help. Like grab, I have plenty of it over here. Grab any of it. Amethyst. Something about you wearing more amethyst or wearing more often can help bring you more quick clarity. That could even be why amethyst as a birthstone is beneficial to Aquarius who struggles with overthinking. Can help connect you more clearly to your intuition, confirmation. Something about I feel like this could be a warning. There could be a warning here that you might move towards a tower if you can't overcome something here. If you can't overcome this overthinking or overcome something. For some of you, this is a tower that you have recently. This is the thing that you're needing to leave behind. This could even be confirmation this was a major tower in your life, whatever this breakup situation was. Yeah, clarify this. So this could create kind of this is a warning. That's what I was initially getting. This is a warning for you. Some of you really, you need to get this overthinking under control, because it could lead you right towards a tower. You might miss some sort of mark, some sort of opportunity. I don't know why when I said Mark, like someone's name is literally Mark. So that's something to pay attention to. Some of you may be dealing with a Mark, or your name is Mark, or Mark might be connected to an opportunity. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. So some of you, yeah, this is a stop and go energy with creation in reverse. Something about stopping and going and stopping and going, and it's connected to your overthinking. Less thinking, more action. Inner alchemy. Less thinking, more action. When you react to fear with love, again, that can be about that trust that we were talking about. Trust. So maybe your overthinking comes through or comes from some sort of fears you're experiencing at this time, or fears over the future, especially if the overthinking is connected to anxiety. A lot of times that is worrying about something afraid of how something is going to turn out, or something that hasn't even happened yet. So again, staying grounded and going with the flow is going to help you overcome this transformation, or get through some sort of major transformation with this inner alchemy and this sun and moon here. Some of you, this might have to do with, you might be going through some sort of major upgrade, like a spiritual upgrade, ascension, an awakening. For some of you, you may even be literally experiencing a Kundalini awakening. Again, this came out twice now. Gratitude can help you ground as well, can help you stay grounded. So again, some of this might even not be totally your fault, or this is something you struggle with and it's being amplified, so you can kind of look at it and nip it in the bud. Because something about being grounded and not overlooking and moving forward, advancement here. A strong energy is propelling you forward. That's what I was saying. Some of you are going through some sort of major ascension or major growth at this time. Pay attention to your dreams. So overthinking needs to be nipped in the bud or brought into balance. This is some sort of major growth for you. Staying grounded, gratitude can help you stay grounded. In other ways, you can find a way to stay in the present. In the present. Don't keep looking in the past. Don't keep looking too far in the future. Learning to stay present and keep moving is why this is all coming up for you. And again, you have some sort of blessing on the way, so there's no need to overthink or worry, especially when it comes to your healing. I hope this reading gave you guys some sort of confirmation or clarity, or you enjoyed the reading. I will see you again next time.